Crawford fanboys and fangirls. Why y'all so quiet about Tim Bradley trying to jump in and play Captain Save, a pound-for-pound #1 fighter with Terence Crawford and Jaron Boots Ennis? Why y'all ain't cooking Tim Bradley right now, man? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I ask that you join the channel as a member. We drop weekly content exclusive to our channel members only. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by these live streams and these videos that we do to help support the channel. And also, if you want to debate me, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email, or you can always come by the channel when I'm live, and you can just hit the link when I'm live and we can get it cracking. But let's talk about this, man. So, Tim Bradley said this about Jaron Boots Ennis and Terence Crawford. He said, "Why is he chasing Crawford? Don't chase the bag. Make a name for yourself. He just wants to go straight to the top. Bro, Crawford is on another level, a different pay scale. Terence is in the penthouse. This kid is at the C level. Terence is that guy. $10 to $15 million. The hell wrong with Tim Bradley, bro? And why ain't nobody talking about this shit? And by nobody, I mean all you Bud Crawford fans that come by my channel. Oh, no, did you see what they said about Earl Spence? That's why Earl Spence is this, Earl Spence is that. Why y'all ain't cooking Tim Bradley right now, bro? Because that sounds like some soft-ass shit to me. Listen, bro, if Terence Bud Crawford don't want to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, no problem. No problem. Then he should announce that he's going up to pursue his career at 154 pounds. And he should fight a Jermell Charlo or a Tim Tszyu. I have no problem with those fights. He's not a duck for fighting him instead of Jaron Boots Ennis. But if he is going to stay at 147 pounds, if his fans are going to continue to act like Jaron Boots Ennis is nowhere near his level, like he would just cook Jaron Boots Ennis, show me. It's like the man beat Terence Crawford, outstanding performance. I mean, he beat Earl Spence, outstanding performance. But it's like, for some of you, that win was the end of his career. If so, then retire. That win means he don't have to do nothing else. If so, then retire. And for Tim Bradley to say that Terence Crawford is a $10 million to $15 million fighter for his guaranteed purses, where at? Who he gonna get $10 to $15 million guaranteed to fight? Not Jermell Charlo. Not Jermell Charlo. Not Tim Tszyu. Who he gonna get $10 to $15 million guaranteed to fight? You think that the PBC is gonna risk losing money for Terence Crawford's guaranteed purse? Remember, the money that he got for Earl was a guaranteed $10 to $15 million. And that was because Earl gave away some of his money to Bud and gave away his leverage to Bud Crawford. These fights are smaller fights. Tim Tszyu, Terence Crawford ain't as big as Earl Spence, Terence Crawford won. Jermell Charlo, Terence Crawford ain't as big as Earl Spence, Terence Crawford. You think they gonna pay him more for lesser fights? Where y'all get this $10 to $15 million shit from? Truth be told, the Earl Spence Terence Crawford pay-per-view didn't do as good as anybody thought that it would do. Fans and business people alike. People didn't show up and show out and buy that fight. Earl Spence Terence Crawford sold less than Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo and Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. That fight was supposed to be the biggest fight that we've had in the last 30 or 40 years, and it wasn't even the biggest fight of 2023. Talk to me. But he can guarantee $10 to $15 million, and he is somehow above fighting Boots if he stay at 147. So I would ask Tim Bradley, I would ask you Terence Crawford fans watching this video, if he stay at 147, then who? If he wants to keep his WBC belt, if he wants to keep his WBA belt, then who? Who, if not Jaron Boots Ennis. He wants to keep his IBF belt. He wants to keep all them belts. Then who you fighting? It's just funny to me how all these guys, Tim Bradley, Bud Crawford fans, everyone was all for unifications when Bud was working his way up. Now that he done did all of that, now y'all are saying he above fighting Boots. So what y'all want to see him fight Giovanni Santillan? I know it's people pushing for Terence Crawford versus Teofimo Lopez over Terence Crawford versus Jaron Boots Ennis. Why, bro? Why? Make that shit make sense. Terence Crawford showed more interest in fighting Tank Davis than he showed in fighting Jaron Boots Ennis since defeating Earl Spence Jr. He told Tank Davis, hey man, if you want to move up to 147, I'll welcome you to the division. And he told Jaron Boots Ennis, you don't bring shit to the table for me, bro. You don't bring nothing to the table for me. I got bigger fish to fry. Okay, cool, no problem. If you're not going to fight him, then move up to 154 and pursue your career there. But what we damn sure ain't finna do is have Tim Bradley, Captain Save a Hoe Ass, running around this bitch acting like Jaron Boots Ennis is some Rudy Poo trash ass fighter that need to stop calling for the best. See, this the shit that get me with some of y'all. How in the hell should Jaron Boots Ennis stop calling the fight the best and leave Bud alone? Leave Bud alone. What kind of shit is that, bro? No one was saying that Bud Crawford should leave Manny Pacquiao alone, leave Earl Spence alone. We don't want Bud Crawford to leave Jamel Charlo alone, Tim Tszyu alone. We don't want Shakur Stevenson to leave Devin Haney or Lomachenko alone. I don't hear Tim Bradley saying Shakur should leave Tank Davis alone. I don't hear him saying that. He using Terence Crawford's status as a reason to why Boots need to leave him alone, but he would never dare use Tank Davis' status as to why Shakur Stevenson should leave him alone, nor should he. He's actually right in the instance of Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis. But he dead ass wrong on this one. Boots should keep calling for that fight. He should call for Earl Spence. He should call for anybody that's still acting like they at 147 until they leave that division. Straight up. If you got a belt, he should be calling for you as a champion. And he should be fighting his mandatories. That's it. That's all. Why are we changing the rules for Terence Crawford? Make that shit make sense, bro. Make that shit logical in your head, bro. Tim Bradley got to get off his knees, bro. He on his knees for Bud Crawford on this one, bro. Straight up, he on his knees for him, dog. This man is pound for pound #1 fighter in the world, coming off of the most electrifying performance in 2023. And y'all know that shit like gritting my teeth to say it, cause I don't fuck with him. I keep it real with y'all. But I'm not gonna lie to you either in front of this camera. Put on an electrifying performance in 2023, bro. Did his thing. You want to protect him from Boots? Just leave him alone. He's way past you. Just leave him alone. I'm going to keep saying this shit till y'all get it. Then I'll let y'all go. Boxing fans, boxing analysts, y'all are stupid to me. You're stupid with this tape, this idea, this narrative, this train of thought that the bigger you get, the less you have to prove. The more money that you require, the less you have to prove. Only in boxing do people take this stupid ass stance, bro. That shit is stupid. It's dumb, bro. Oh, you accomplished so much and now you want the highest paydays in boxing? Now you get to fight whoever you want. We don't care who you fight. What? Oh, Serena Williams, you won five Grand Slams? No problem. You never need to win another major tennis tournament again. Man, please. Every time she step on the tennis court, she expected to compete in the best tournaments and win them hoes. Patrick Mahomes, you got the Super Bowl. You don't need to win no more Super Bowls. Here goes $250 million. You don't have to win ever again because you made it. You're at the top now. No, bro. Once you get to the top, the expectation is that you stay there. Oh, you average 30 points a game in the NBA? Cool. We're going to pay you $40 million a year. But don't worry, next year you can just average 15 points a game. No, you making $40, $50 million a year, you better drop 30 every damn game. In boxing, though, we'd be like, oh, you did your biggest pay-per-view. Now that you did your biggest pay-per-view and your biggest live gate ever, now we expect for you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Stupid, bro. Y'all dumb. You dumb as hell, bro. You make no sense. Oh, Canelo Alvarez, you undisputed at 168. You arguably the face of boxing. You done sold the most pay-per-views than any active fighter. You always do the real big live gates. So you make the most money and you demand the most money. Now we expect for you, Canelo, to do whatever the hell you want to do. Man, if y'all don't get out my face with that stupid shit, that's the dumbest shit ever, bro. The more that you have, the more that should be expected of you. And at the end of the day, everybody around this bitch, these fighters, these analysts, these promoters, these sanctioning bodies, these fans, you all claim you love boxing. You all claim you love the sport. But then turn around and make excuses for fighters to not fight other fighters because of their quote-unquote status. You can talk about how what a fighter should take or what the split should be or negotiating power, leverage, all that shit. But to say somebody don't deserve the fighter, they should stop chasing the fight because somebody's of a bigger status than them. Fuck out my face with that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like. I see y'all soon. Peace out.